Hello, everybody. Let's see. Yeah, it's working all right. Good deal. Gonna bring up the chat now. Getting the hang of this shit. How's everybody tonight? All right. Chat. Comment. There we go. All right. I like the background there, eh? Oh, yeah. Sweet. Looks pretty good over there. All right. Well, hell's bells. All right. Anybody wants to come up? I like, I don't know how the hell they, post a link in the chat, but I'll try to figure it out. Oh, yeah, we got her, boy. We got her. Ah, what we got here? Filter. Okay. Huh. All kinds of shit. Oh, you know. Anybody's in the chat, if you don't mind just saying hi in there, typing up so I can see the work, that'd be fucking, I appreciate it. I got the hang of this shit, I'm pretty sure. Invites. Hobbies. Anything to your guess? Oh, man. Little video files, share screen, extra camera. All kinds of neat little fucking features. Add item. All right. Share screen. I'm watching. That's probably me. All right. It's a little better. Well, this StreamYards is shit. I gotta say that. I tried bringing the chat up in this side. Oh, there it is. Thanks for these three of them. Okay. Right. Alrighty. Shit. Alrighty. Alright. And format. There it is. And private chat. Alrighty. Let me figure out how to post a link up there. That'd be good. I don't know if anybody wants to come out, but let's see. How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm probably in trouble. Oh, I got an idea. Alright. Messenger. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Alrighty. I can't get the. Well, bear with me, folks. It's a learning fucking curve here. Space. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna shit to myself. All right. Okay. Got it down. All right. Let me get it from here. Bear with me, guys. Hey, Stoner. What's up, buddy? There's the link. You want to come on up, bro? Had to findangle a way to figure it out. It was like the learning curve here, the old 420 broadcasting system. All right. Looks like we got here we are. Add the stream. There you go. I believe you're in there, bud.
Yeah. On my laptop here.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, do I got pants on? Yeah, I got pants on. Let me put.
yeah, pants would be a good thing, Stoner. Oh well.
So how the hell have you been, Dean?
Well, you.
I see you got back your channel. I know that took like 4 years. How long has it been? 4 years? That thing was like you couldn't get to it. Oh, you muted yourself. I can't hear you.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right.
Yeah,
it was about 2 years actually. And Christ, I tried everything to work with Google to get back, but that was unsuccessful. But like I had made Ben Inya one of my managers, and like so what I ended up having to do is he gave me the password to his account, and I could log on through there and add myself and so forth.
Oh, so it's like a back. You got back to it through the back door.
Yep, had to go through the back door, bro. That's it. Yeah. Like figuring this out for the first time, that's good.
What's that?
I said figuring this out for the first time. I didn't know how to send the links out or anything. You know what I mean? Like it was a process.
Oh yeah, I just bought a new truck. I may have bit off more than I can chew. But
you bought a new truck?
Yeah, I bought a car. I bought a used car less than 2 years ago. It was 12,500 is what I paid for it.
Ooh.
And as soon as I got it, this was 2 years ago. Let me tell you, this was 2 years ago. I bought it 12,500. At the time, I could have just paid cash for it. I borrowed a little bit on it, doubled up on the payments. I was making double payments. I didn't even get 5,000 miles out of it. And I put, oh yeah, I was like so pissed off, but I may have fucked up. bought a truck today for $44,000.
Ooh, well, you deserve a good truck. You might not have fucked up. I don't know, what kind is it?
It's a Ford Maverick 2022. It's certified used. I do have peace of mind though, because it still has the factory warranty. It had 4,000 miles on it, certified
Oh,
used.
oh, that's
But
awesome.
it's like, well, it was pretty. I already went and tried. I think I'll be able to. The payments are just ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
That's. I mean, I've had, well, since I got started getting my Social Security, I've had a little bit of extra money, um,
Sure.
and that was what I bought the car with. But basically, it's like the transmission went out on it. I paid 12,500 for it. I went to Oklahoma City in it and drove it around. But I mean, as soon as I got it, there was like a problem with it in the first week. But I took it to their mechanic and they fixed it, no charge.
Right on.
And uh, then there was like a water leak,
Oh
and the
boy.
battery. I was having battery problems, so I took it to their mechanic, their store over here, and cost me $800. They needed to put a hose on it, so every time I took it for one thing, it always ended up to being a big old rigmarole thing and costing me twice as much as I was expecting. But they see me coming because it was just like, I hate shopping. I hate doing all that kind of stuff. It's just fix it. Uh, and then the air conditioning went out. And I took it to, and it was in the middle, last summer, the air conditioning went out. And because that's when I bought it. I know I had it for,
Oh,
it'll be 2 years in August. But
oh
yeah,
man.
uh, I ended up paying like 15,000 when it came down to the repairs. I was going like, wow, 1,250, and now I've already paid like $2,000 in repairs. And then the transmission was leaking, and I took it up there to repair it. $800 to change the seal, uh, but then they call me up and tell me it needs a new transmission, and they were going to charge me $4,000 to $6,000 for the transmission.
Okay.
And I was like, I just put it back together. And they go, well, and they still charged me. They did, and I don't think they even put the seal in it because it leaked even worse when I got it back. And I drove it just a little bit, but it's just been set. And then
Sorry, buddy, I can't hear you right now. My headphones are screwing up.
oh, yeah, I don't have any headphones on this, but this maybe I got too far away from it. I don't know.
Get with audio here.
The this laptop seems to just pick up voices because I've tried my guitar,
Let's see.
but it won't. You know, I can be. I've done recordings where I was trying to play my guitar through this, and you can hear me talking and singing, but you can't hear the guitar, and the guitar is like right here. It's I don't know if it's on my end or not. I just know that
That's where it went.
a lot of people on. I mean, I muted the YouTube channel because that's where you get the weird echoes.
Yeah, I couldn't hear a thing you said. We're good now. For some reason, my Bluetooth disconnected from my headphones here.
Oh, okay. Well,
I got it though.
babble. That's how I've always been. I'm just babbling.
Babble.
You want to see my plants? I've been ever since it's been legal in New Mexico. I've been growing.
Hell yeah.
This is all I had. This is what I have left. This I jarred this. 37 grams is what I jarred. So this is my Haze XL, and this is from April 16th is when I put this in the jar.
Oh wow.
That's how much I've got left. I mean, it was like up to there was a lot. I'm at the
Right.
end. I'm at the end of that one, and then here's some Blue Dream. I did this at the same
Ooh.
time, but this is nicer. This was jarred. I had 42.8 grams of this, and this was jarred on April 15th. And this is all I have left of this. Oh, and it smells great. This is Blue Dream.
Okay.
This is my Blue Dream.
I gotcha.
And I have another jar of Haze XL in the other room because the other room is air conditioned.
Yeah.
And that's where it's curing. When did I jar it? I think I jarred it on the 7th. And I didn't weigh that. I mean, I've kind of gotten like burned out on all that sort of stuff. Around the 7th is when I jarred it, and I think I got about 1.5 ounces. And let's see if I can take my laptop into the closet over here, and I'll show you what I got growing in.
Yeah. What the folks see what you got?
Okay, so let's see if I can. So I did have a tent, but I just found that the closet is
good place to grow for you.
The closet's just fine. It actually gives me more room and stuff. I don't know what you see in there.
Oh,
so, So I planted these on May 1st.
Okay.
And these are autos. And let's see. Can you?
No, I see them.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Let me look down here and see what you can see. Okay, so there you can see these two.
Yeah.
So this one is Northern Lights.
Ooh.
And this one is Lemon Skunk. And I planted these on May 1st. And these are autos. So I bought a variety pack of seeds. And it had Northern Lights, Lemon Skunk, and let's see if you can see this other one over here. This one, and I actually dialed down this light because this one didn't flower. This one must not be an auto. Let's see if you can see that one. Yeah, you can see that one. This one is Gorilla Glue.
Oh, boy. That'd be good.
So what I'm doing here, what I've been doing for like the last 2 years since, and yeah, we're coming right up on 2 years since it was able to be legal. So yeah, it was legal 2 years ago on June 29th. So I've been growing for 2 years. And just autos, good seeds makes all the difference. And then just, I mean, I didn't know what was going on at first, but
now if they aren't autos, you got to trick them into budding by lowering the light hours to them and shit.
I've just had like 18 hours of light for 2 years, and for a while I would grow like I kind of like got into a thing. So every 6 weeks, really, I start planting. Because the first 2 weeks of seed is just when you're waiting for those things to sprout and then, start doing something. It's just almost agony. Whereas if you have these others that are just finishing off the bud, and you're watching to see how everything's stacking up. Oh, what happened there? I just changed. Oh, I must have just changed the tab. I don't think I fell out.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
My light's not working over here. Let me turn this one on over here. Here's a watercolor I'm working on. Jerry D. I don't know if you're on Instagram. Oh, I can't. Am I still?
I am. Yeah.
Here we go. There's the stream.
I ain't very active on Instagram, but I am on there.
So, yeah, I'm on there. This is what I'm painting. I think I'm going to send it to Jerry D. I did a Patrick Mahomes,
They come out good.
He sent me some money and some weed. He like sent me about a half ounce of weed that he had grown. It was great. Kind of blew me away that he mailed it to me. But it was in you had one of the those boxes that you buy, and it was like sealed up, really cool. But yeah, I would be freaked out to send anything in the mail.
Right.
Other than seeds. But yeah, I've been doing one for a while, and
came out good.
It took me like quite a while. I mean, I've smoked all of the shit that
Reminds me a little of Jerry Garcia.
Yeah, that was Jerry Garcia that I was doing.
Yeah.
I did a painting of my brother. Here's the picture that I used, and I painted a picture of him and posted it. And Jerry was like, "Is that Jerry Garcia?" And I went, "Oh no, that's my brother, but that's a good idea." So he inspired me to paint Jerry Garcia. And then he also, or maybe Blue Toe, because I did a Patrick Mahomes for his wife during the Super Bowl shit. And that was nice. It came out great. I was just, sometimes I'm all inspired. Sometimes not so much.
I got you. Yeah, well, you're getting really good at it. That's for sure.
I just, I entered in some stuff in a real show here, and people are always wanting stuff. I usually, I'm going to a class. So I'm going to the senior center all the time now, man. That is great. Breakfast for $1.50.
Oh
yeah. And I've met all kinds of people. There's so many old stoners over there. There's a place that Chris is always wanting me to go party with them at. There's a place, I just call it the market. And it's a trip. So yeah, I'm going to these, and another place is called the Hall. It's actually on Instagram. If you look up the Hall ABQ, they were selling weed for $50 an ounce there, and it was good weed. I mean, and I can get free samples from these guys too. A lot of times, there's one vendor that if you bring a can of food, they'll give you a gram.
Damn.
And they sell mushrooms, and then there's mushrooms and mushrooms and gummies. There's sea mushroom gummies, and
I gave up on my tripping days back in my 30s.
Too, but it just doesn't seem legal. Some of this, but the Hall, I keep wondering, well, how does that work? And especially since they advertise it, because. So Sunday nights from 4 to 9, and it's actually the band will start playing from 6 to 9, and it's like a private art club or private art space.
Right on, yeah.
I think that's what it is. And well, they sell weed, and people are smoking the weed in there. And,
hell yeah!
And you can get beer. But they don't sell beer. Beer is like on a donation basis, and it's usually just a very limited local brew stuff. So it's more like it's not, and you don't. There are no. It's not like a place to go drink. It's a place to go smoke. And the music has been great. They've had like a 3-piece jazz band, some reggae stuff. There's been burlesque on a Saturday nights. One
burlesque
night thing that was called, what was it? It was like paint and puff. That's what it's paint and puff. So there's like, for $10 or $15 or something, you get paint and a canvas, and you get high and paint. A bunch of group of people.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah,
that's where Albuquerque.
Shit that I've been going to. I went to Thursday night. I went with Chris and Tony to it's called the Cantina, no cover charge, and there was a Allman Brothers cover band playing there, and they were fucking good.
Really? Okay.
Really good.
That's what, Albuquerque?
Yeah.
No shit, yeah. I'm about, Flagstaff, I'm about 3 to 6 hours from you, something like that.
Where are you in
Flagstaff, Arizona. Yeah. Yeah. Once I got up here, I couldn't go back to Maine in them cold temperatures, boy. As much as I love Maine, them winters are brutal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I get
Especially the
acclimated.
way you were living out there. I met you when you were living there in a trailer.
Yeah, the old 420 World Headquarters.
Yeah. They were charging you a ridiculous amount of money for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was just like, how could you even get along? And then ended up with that Ashley Dabbs. That was a trip.
Yeah, I still see her every now and then. She's still a good friend.
Right on.
Yeah, she's a good girl. She's down in Mesa, I believe. Yeah, Mesa, outside of Phoenix. She's doing good. She was married. She's getting a divorce from him, but she just had a baby. Cutest little kid. She's doing really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been stressed about that car. I've been riding an electric bike around town. I rented. Yeah, it was like that car. I'm all stressed out. My oven went out. And everybody loves my cookies, but that's okay. I just make the dough and they'll come and pick me up and take me to their house and use their oven.
There you go.
Love cookies.
Oh, yeah. That's sweet.
One guy likes them so much. He said, how much? How much? I'll buy those. And I go, I can't sell this shit. You know? So he's always bringing me Batman shit and trade. What is he? He's giving me all kinds of shit. So he gave me this. He gave me like this bag. He gave me he gave me this stocking cap. Like a stocking cap and gloves. Stocking cap and gloves, and then he's always going to like Buffalo Exchange or thrift stores and stuff. And if there's the one thing that he got me that I love, I'm wearing all the time, and it's like too hot for it now. It's probably in the wash. Or no, here it is. Yeah. He got me this, man. I fucking love this shirt. So yeah, this is better than what am I gonna say? Well, how much for a cookie?
Right.
You don't want to know how much money goes into it. I mean, the oil is so yeah, he gave me this shirt. I mean, I'm such a comic book and superhero fan.
Nice.
That's getting a weird shadow. It's getting a shadow from the. But yeah, he's always giving me shit like that.
That's awesome.
And this other guy, so that's Chris. He's like an old hippie. I think he's older than me. Has had all kinds, an old hippie, and he just like jabbers like I do. Actually, most of the people I hang around with jabber as much or more than I do. So, and it's like real funny. I get a big kick out of it because I like it when they do that, and sometimes you can tell too. So I had to like joke about Tony because Tony likes to grab the conversation and take it places, and you can tell when to stay because he starts leaning forward in his chair. He starts leaning forward, and then his eyes start flashing, and he's like really paying attention, waiting for that pause, waiting for someone to take a breath.
I got you, yeah.
So that he can start talking. But that guy is fucking, apparently this guy is fucking rich because he's always paying for everything, picking me up and shit, and going up to the mountains. I'm hanging out with the guy, Paul Dunn. He's a guitar player. He's in. He goes and plays in puts on his cowboy outfit and plays in a restaurant in what is it Amarillo. It's like a
Oh,
4 hour
no kidding.
drive. So every other week he has a paid gig there. So he's on the payroll for the weekend and all the tips. So apparently it's good because he rents a car to go there too.
Yeah. Okay.
Or he just loves to do that because he's retired. He's like a year younger than me. He's fixing to turn 65.
Oh.
But retired dentist. I don't know that much about him, but I started playing guitar with him, and I have his bass downstairs. His bass guitar is
Okay.
downstairs,
Yeah.
and I put new strings on it, and I'm trying to learn how to play that.
Oh,
And he inspired me to start trying to play guitar because he gets up and plays all the time. Last weekend, he was like the opening act before the Shakespeare Festival, which was kind of like, that's interesting. So, yeah, he
yeah.
played guitar before the Shakespeare Festival. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Saturday, he played up at the Lazy Lizard at Sandia Crest. I've been up there a couple of times. I went up there once with Tony and Chris. And then the second time I went up there, I just had Paul pick me up because I'd already started playing guitar with him. And
Nice.
had him pick me up and take me up there. And then there was a whole bunch of us that had like a lunch, a barbecue. One day when they had like a terrible. It was on a Tuesdays. I have like a watercolor. Brody,
Oh,
Brody.
Koski. Yeah.
Hey, cheers. Oh man, I'm getting cotton mouth really bad. Oh, want to see what my kids got me for Christmas?
Sure.
For my son.
Kokoski, that's the link right there. You want to hop up, buddy? Hop up. Oh, nice.
I only use it special occasions because you know how bongs get.
Yeah. Yeah, that's looking nice, though.
But when it's nice and clean and you drop a bunch of ice down in there, oh yeah, the hits off of it are just so great.
Oh, I bet.
I don't like doing dabs. I've got a hernia from doing dabs. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I can't
Oh,
figure out
from
anything
coughing,
that
you
could
mean?
have been. Yeah, from coughing.
I gotcha.
I'd been doing dabs and they were all right and everything.
Mm-hmm.
A dab gets you really fucked up really fast, but it always wears off real fast too.
All right.
You know? Yeah, and it always makes me cough. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
did it at my son's one time, and I got to coughing so bad that I was like, hurling and couldn't have. I was over there for dinner, and I ended up not even being able to eat. It just took me
Wow.
the rest of the evening just to be able to catch my breath and get my shit together to be able to go home.
Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah, I didn't know it at the time. It was just like months later, I noticed I had this big old bulge in my, right down here in my groin. Big
Yeah.
old bulge, and what the fuck is that? And yeah, I went and had him looked at, and I could do all the shit, whatever it was. Get the hernia mesh. That's what it was. I could have had that.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
and I might do it. I might do it now because I just went and had surgery. When was it? 2-3 weeks ago. A month ago. I had surgery a month ago and had a stent put in my leg because I had arterial sclerosis.
I
And
see. Yeah.
wasn't getting enough circulation in my legs. So when I try and walk any distance, I could only walk like, a residential block.
Wow.
I couldn't walk 2 blocks down the street before my leg would just start, really intense pain and have to like lean up against something. And as it turned out, it's like the blood was going down, but it didn't have any way to get back up or something.
Oh,
And
okay.
my legs got to where they itched really bad. And I
Oh,
asked
damn.
that, and he said that was because the blood was like building up down there.
Yeah.
It was all itchy. And I had a great surgeon. He had me thinking that it was just outpatient, and he made me thinking that I could drive myself there and drive myself home. And that was when my car quit running on me.
Oh, boy.
That was when I had my issue there. So it was like I had to figure out how I was going to get there. It all worked out. It all worked out. I thought I was going to have someone just drop me off there and pick me up like 3 or 4 hours later. But no, it's a lot more involved than that. But luckily everything worked out fine. My son took me there, and my daughter works there doing sign language. She's an interpreter. So when I woke up, she was just like working. She heard me. She heard me come out of anesthesia. But yeah, when I went in there, it was like I was going to have Paul, my guitar buddy, would pick me up. He said, "Oh yeah, I can do that for you," because I thought it was going to be nothing. And I said, "Yeah, my surgery." They kept changing the time, but I went in at 5:30. Is that right? Yeah, 5:30, and then my surgery was at 7:30. And I told him, yeah, I'll probably be out about 9 or 9:30. And then I asked someone there, I go, "What time will I be done?" And they just kind of looked at me funny and said, "Well, we will be done with you at 9:45. But yeah, it's like I didn't realize I was getting such intense anesthesia either. So yeah, they put me under.
And then I
came out of anesthesia at 11, and then they told me that I needed to stay perfectly flat on my back for 6 hours.
Wow, what a trip.
It was a lot more intense than I was expecting. But my daughter heard me when I came out of anesthesia, and I was like going, "Oh, wow." So she heard my voice. She heard my voice down the hall. So after I'd been there for about an hour, she texted me.
Sweet.
Came in and talked to me as soon as she could. And she got off like an hour. I mean, so she was in the area during that whole time. It was okay. But what was great about it was that I thought I was so naive about it that I didn't have a chance to get all freaked out and scared about it. So it was already over. All I had to do was lay on my back. And,
yeah. All right. Well, I ain't gonna stay up here long. I was seeing if I could get this running, and I did. I figured out how to send the link out and everything.
It looks like you got your background tuned in. It was
I do.
Blurry at first. Every once in a while, and it's just whatever. It's probably just the color of your hat, the way the light hits it.
Oh yeah, probably yeah.
Probably all that is, because everything.
Bad hair day. But hey, good seeing you, Stoner. I'm gonna shut this down. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yep, I just thought I'd jump up and yak at you for a minute. Show you my weed.
Oh yeah. Thank you, bro.
Bye.
Bye.